Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkwood again. In the last episode, we began our attempt at survival in the woods. We played originally as a doctor who apparently was being blamed for the spreading of this mysterious disease, which we have not, I suppose, encountered yet ourselves, when he found our current character lying on the ground. He had been going out to look for more gasoline to keep his generator powered. We discovered that the doctor apparently uses drugs and torture to get what he wants from people, and in particular, he wants to get out of the woods that he is trapped in. The woods seem to be magical, having sprung up over the space of a significantly shorter amount of time than it would normally have done so in. I got the impression that the woods popped up in a matter of maybe a year or two, absolute latest, to a few weeks, going from saplings to full oaks or something of the sort. Very, very strange. We managed to escape the confines of the doctor's cellar, or his closet where he put us in. However, in attempting to escape, we entered another room, found another prisoner, and we killed that prisoner in self-defense. The structure then was flooded with these strange black shadow creatures, which killed us. Or it seemed that they had done so. We were rescued by this gentleman, a traitor, and brought into this building where we've been staying for a few days, apparently. This building has these tubes running all over it, which spread this special gas, which during the nighttime allows us to survive without being instantly killed. However, we heard some movement outside the house during the evening, and I don't think, perhaps one of the next few days we're going to be encountering some enemies now, as they try to see if there is anyone living in the structure. We did a little bit of exploring yesterday as well. We found the underground entrance. We would normally want to explore it, but I'm going to wait until we have a shovel before we do so. Now, a heads up as well that we discovered Wolf, another type of traitor, who wants us to meet him here in the Silent Forest. He's mentioned it will be difficult to do so. Wolf himself looks like a dog, like a literal dog man, and is a bit foul-mouthed, and he has an assault rifle, looks like, slung over his shoulder. We traded a shiny stone that we found to him, and some pills, and that got us a reputation that we needed to be able to purchase a toolbox, which I will hopefully be able to use to upgrade our workbench. We've crafted ourselves a board with nails, so now we have a weapon we're able to use. We have a torch and a few lockpicks, not much of anything else. So let's begin our day. And I think we're going to start by cooking this mushroom and leveling ourselves up for the first time. We can get 20 essence out of this. Okay, so as I mentioned in the last video, we get to choose a positive rank, which is one of these. And we must choose a negative, so we'll have to pick shadows. We have no choice. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. So, we can take Eagle Eye. I will be able to see further. Moth. Once a day, I will be able to heal myself by sitting next to an electric light source. Navigator. Once a day, I will be able to learn my current location on the map. And mushroom healing. I will be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. Let's take Eagle Eye. This looks like this is a passive that's always in effect, and I will want to be able to see further because I want to know where the enemies are always located. Oh, okay, we have to level twice till we get a dream sequence. Okay. Oh, then I should have leveled myself yesterday. Okay, with that done, you'll note the game saved. I've turned off the power. I did some moving around of the furniture as well. We have the wardrobe blocking that window. I'm sorry, with the wardrobe in that corner, the cabinet? Oh, another wardrobe. The other larger wardrobe next to that window. And I moved our light sources into the same-ish areas. Okay, so I think today we're going to follow the path and see where that takes us. Let's get started. Heads up everyone that there may be a break or two awkwardly put into this. I'm dealing with an amazing amount of back pain, which seems to sprout up at random while sitting. I think it's because I injured myself hiking several months ago now, actually, 2 months ago. But it's not healing correctly. I'll be seeing a doctor soon to see what's up with it. And hello. We have found some burned houses. So this tells us there must have been people living out here. And a tractor. So this is a rural area. Multiple dogs are here as well. Some gasoline and an old tire was found there. Okay, we're probably gonna have to kill all the dogs. I would like to avoid fighting them, fighting multiples at the same time. They're all over this place. Okay, they can have that building then. Oh, there's 2 down there too. Wow, there's like 4 dogs in this area. At least 5 dogs. But we'll want to search this building, so we're going to want to get in there. A board and some nails, a mattress, another deck, utterly destroyed building. Ooh, wow, I got hurt. We'll take this meat. And search the wardrobe. Some rags and the bottle. Let's make some bandages out of those rags. And let's actually heal ourselves as well. You know, this meat could probably prove useful. We probably will want to visit the camp again. We'll try killing it. You saw me using some quick attacks earlier as well. They seem to do less damage than the charge attack does. Our board with nails is already at half durability after killing 3 dogs. There's at least 1 more here. I hear mushrooms as well. Another log and some more nails. We'll want to search this large room. Let's get back into that building. Some flares and a pill. Those white pills help your stamina recovery. You're going to see me also move things out of the way frequently. I'm checking to see if there's anything underneath the objects that I'm moving. Some rags. Note from the burned house. I know they're there. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of trees. I can't get through by myself. The trees grow back too fast. And 2 mushrooms, but we're out of room. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run back. all the way back. To our home, our hideout. The dogs out here in the dry meadow are the easiest enemies that you will fight. They don't do that much damage when they hit you. We got hit 3 times, and it wasn't enough to drop my life below half. They pause a little between their attacks. They take 2 hits with the weakest weapon in the game to defeat them as well. Feel the pain radiating around my arms, actually. They feel so tingly and strange. Oh, there's pain. 1 second, everyone. Oh. Okay, I'll cut the recordings in the future for that. Let's put our tire in this wardrobe. It's a little different. There's no value with it, and there's no text on it. So it's probably used for story-related things. Actually, I'll just tell you, it is used for story-related things. Let's cook the mushrooms. Okay. And now we get back out there. I think something's hitting a nerve in my back. It's bothering me so much. I may try to play this game standing up. My plan is to, unfortunately, move the computer to a different room and try using a different chair. Yeah, the chairs I use here probably are not helping matters any. They're rather old now, several years old, and I know they don't have the cushioning that I think my body needs. Oh no! Oh, I may have trapped myself out of the room. Okay, no, we did not. Alright, good. Let's push you further away from the door. Some more mushrooms. Let's grab these ones. I don't think I would be comfortable at all picking up mushrooms that are moving and pulsating and making sounds. And we found a container underneath that sofa. A white child-sized dress. So at least a little girl lived here at some point. And some fabric. Okay, so that was the original building I had seen. And I think we've actually fully searched the rest of these, too. Including the dogs that we killed. Oh, we should check the pig. Probably killed by these dogs. Oh, hello, and more mushrooms here. Okay, so that's where the path led us. A crate. Batteries, some gasoline, flares, a Molotov cocktail, and a single match. The crates, to my knowledge, they appear randomly, I think. Sometimes you can find a crate in an area that you didn't see it in before. And I could swear that sometimes they vanish from an area that you might have seen one in earlier but did not stop to unlock. They contain random treasure, basically, in them as well. heard the dog. I don't see it. My headset may be on backwards as well, so I'm looking to the right, which is where I think the barking was coming from. But it might have been coming from the left. It's be really important that I get the headset correct, Tim. You don't want to be killed because you're looking in the wrong direction for an enemy that you heard. I think that leads to the Silent Forest, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to kill it. I think we can kill one more dog with the durability left on our weapon. A shrine. And the person. Looks like a religious shrine. Yep, crucifix. Destroyed. Oh, wood. We need this badly. We can get nails and wooden logs from these, and some stones. We'll want all of it. So let's get back to the path, double back home, drop some supplies off, and then come back here. You know what? Actually, we can have... Oh, nope, you don't have a pill with you. Remember again that running on a path or trail greatly reduces the amount of stamina that you use while running. Yeah, so we're going to want to bring all that wood back with us and carve it up with the wood saw in order to make wooden planks. And that will hopefully, along with the nails we find, allow us to upgrade our workbench at least once. Okay, so fabric, we'll put you down here. Nails and metal, wow, metal can be put together. Anything I just plan on selling can be kept there. Gasoline can go near the alcohol. Flares are a light source. This is a healing item. Batteries. Molotov cocktails is a weapon. Matches should probably go with the light source. More nails, 2 more metal bits. Let's cook the mushrooms first. I heard something. That wasn't the case. Okay. Sorry. Checking my buttons for the hotkeys. There's a hotkey which lets me bring up every skill that requires an activation to utilize it. There's a hotkey for it. I think it's Z. If I might see further, that is... That might be it, actually. So we're going to want some logs. We'll try to clear out everything from this logging site. I think that's all of it. Double check really quick. Yes. Okay, let's double back home with this. We can repair our board with nails as well while we're there. Yeah, we should also explore that camp again today. We'll try that if we have time after we're done bringing the supplies back. Okay, so We have enough wood and nails now. We can upgrade the workshop, and let's do that. Next, we're going to slice up probably all of this wood. Okay, nice. And it looks like it's becoming sunset, everyone, already, so I guess we're not going back out. The stones, I want to keep those just in case they're useful. Let's upgrade our board with nails. And, oh no, I would like to make it hardened, but we need a metal tube for that, so I'm going to wait, but we will repair it. And yes, sunset is approaching, so we're not going back out today. Okay, well, while we have a little bit of time left, I guess we'll do some refueling. You're going to see me wait until it starts to get a little darker before I put on the lights for the evening. Oof, wow, we used an entire tank and a half, almost, of fuel for those logs. Okay, time to put the lights on. There's another thing I'm going to do. There's a bear trap that was here. We're going to dismantle it. I prefer my bear traps outside the home, because it's totally going to kill me if it's inside the home. Next. We could... Oh, yeah, we can upgrade the workshop again. We'll be able to make gas bottles, single-shot pistols, Molotov cocktails, and a lantern. So let's upgrade the workshop. And we need another toolbox if you want to do it again. I want to wait, though, for that until we find a toolbox. Another one. We could always trade for a wolf. And we can make a bear trap now. Let's go ahead and make one of them. We can also make an upgrade. Let's take an inventory upgrade. Giving us 2 more spaces. Five planks, 9 nails. Oh! Turn on that light as well. It's about to be night. You know what? Let's make some more bandages. And another set of them. Bandages stacked to 3, if I recall correctly. You can get 3 bandages per stack. When it comes to defending your home, I generally try to put, if I'm going to have a singular area, I move all the lights into that area. Like, I don't have a light in one of these other far rooms that would require me running around to get to them. These are for reasons because if we do get the ghosts or wraiths, we invite you to a celebration behind the cornfield in the southeastern edge of the dry meadow. 6578. The knocking at the door is not always safe. Most of the time, actually, there's an enemy there. But sometimes, it's something different. I wasn't sure what it was going to be. Okay, everyone, this is the Wraith encounter. Something is lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. During the Wraith encounter, all lights in the hideout you are in will power off with the exception of one. Wraiths will not go too close to lights, but they can get close enough that if you're not careful, you can be killed by them. They don't kill you outright if they touch you, but they do decent damage. I think like 3 to 4 hits will end you. They like to appear, to my recollection, very close to you if you're not near a light. You can use flares as a makeshift light if you need to, and hang around the flare. But a lantern, a torch, or a flashlight will not protect you from them. It must be a light which is on the ground, and then you must be huddling near it. Day 3. Alright everyone, I'm going to take a small break so I can move the computer to a different room. Maybe the futon in the living room will be nicer on me than the chair in here will be. Give me a few seconds, I'll be back. Actually, on the off chance it might not have saved, we're first going to talk to the trader. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with a visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the mate visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. Alright, I don't have anything on me to trade, but going to this screen... Oh, which reminds me, I want a pipe from him. And then leaving will save the game. Alright, so now I'll be right back, everyone. Give me a few seconds. Hey, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I've moved my computer into the living room in order so that I can still record. The futon out here has been giving me less trouble than the chairs in my den or bedroom were giving me. and so we're going to try this for a bit. At least one day. I've already detected that my voice is coming out okay, although I've had to do quite a bit of configuration to the microphone to still pick up my voice, given the acoustics of the room and where I'm sitting compared to where the microphone is. It might be a bit more tinny, and you might notice that my S's sound a little more pronounced than normal. I apologize for this. After I've finished with this day, I will go and check the recording, and if I think it's acceptable, we'll keep playing like this. Otherwise, I may have to wait to record even more Darkwood until it is actually the fall. Alright, so where we left off, we had survived the evening of day 2. Nothing really untoward happened, except those wraiths attacked. And we found the trader has returned to us here. Now a heads up that the trader normally shows up at day 2. It's Wolf who shows up in your house on day 1. But if you found Wolf's hideout, the trader shows up instead. You may also have noticed that we are gaining reputation with the trader. Every evening that we survive without dying, we will earn 100 reputation with him in this hideout. The amount of reputation that you gain goes up in different hideouts, and he will show up at those hideouts as well. Now, I think where we left off, I have to do a bunch of morning stuff. So let's take a little bit of gasoline. Actually, the first thing we should do is upgrade our board with nails. Okay, so let's hit upgrade item. We'll select it. And we can either make it hardened so that we can get more swings out of it before it needs to be repaired, or we can put more nails in it, which will increase the damage. We're going to make it hardened to increase weapon durability. We also could take light materials so we use less stamina with it, but we don't have tape, and I don't really want to buy another pipe. Not so early, so we'll go ahead and just harden it up a bit. Alright, we cannot take another upgrade until our workshop has been upgraded at least one more time. Probably 2 more times. You don't have to turn the lights off. I just do it. I don't even know why I do, but it's something I do. Generator off. Use the last of our fuel in it. Okay. So, I guess we're all set. Let's see if there's anything else we want from the trader before we get going for the day. And if there's anything else I want to craft before we leave the house. We have 80 rep with him. We could make another pick lock by spending 60 bucks on it. No, I think we'll be fine. We need to upgrade the workbench again if I want to make a shovel. A lantern could also be really useful, but we'll need some gasoline for that. Lanterns work a bit differently than torches or a flashlight does, and even flares. We'll cover them a little bit later. Alright, so I'm thinking today... Actually, first, we got a lot of wood yesterday, didn't we? Do we have a lot of nails left? We do. Alright, let's do some more upgrades really quick while we're here. So, I'm going to repair our well. And now we can drink from it once a day, and it will begin to regenerate our life. With the leftover parts... I don't really think I needed to spend the wood, so we'll keep the rest of it here. The nails can stay here as well. Oh! We have some leftover meat. We should sell this. There's no reason why we... So, we'll revisit the camp today, and we'll leave some meat for the dogs, but we'll sell some more meat to the trader right here. For 10 more reputation. Okay. So, with all that done, let's go ahead and head up to the camp. That was due north of us. And past Wolf's camp. So, we will go towards the right and up towards there so we can get maybe some other things marked on our map. Alright, and the day has now started. You need to be careful. And it's really tough for me to see now that I'm sitting in a new spot. There must be some... Ah, a treasure chest. There was another dog. Sounds like it's off to the left. It's walking right toward me. Alright, let's deal with this dog too. Oh! Missed! Whew. Finally, we can search this. Some gasoline, fabric, and a pill. The backpack has a wire and a battery in it. I don't like how dark it is here. Okay. We're going to run right back to our home because it's literally right here. And the camp might have enough supplies in it that we'll want all that extra space. And while we're here, because we have another rope, let's take a hotbar upgrade. We can put our torch in that. Leave the fuel here. The wire can stay with us. We don't have a flashlight yet, so we don't need the batteries. That was 3 dogs, and it looks like our board with nails is about 1/3 of the way depleted of its durability. This is going to be so weird. Oh, there's some fields over here. It said what it was for half a second, but now it doesn't say it anymore. We'll explore them later. I'm really interested in getting up to that camp today. Oh, I heard some creaking. There's a creature off to our right. Oh, more wood. I hear the dog, but I don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, it was the camp I wanted to get to. It's good to know there's another logging camp. Lots of camps around here. Right there as well, I suppose. You can hear the gentleman pounding his head into the tree. We had seen that group earlier. Burned house. Oh, we went a little too far north, but since we're here, I guess we'll investigate this place. Wow, yep. Burnt all right. Locked. I need a key. Some rags and a flare. Out! The truck is here. No. Please. Get the fuck out! Sounds like whoever's in there is having a fight. And we're not getting in there without a key. Our lockpick cannot open that door. Anything in the car? This one's also in the earth. Okay, now we need to be careful, Tim. There's stags around here. That sound we heard, that branch that got snapped was probably it. Okay, so we're back here again. Let's let the dogs have some food. Away from the tents. I guess there's nothing else here, so we had thoroughly searched it the first time. Interesting. Okay, I thought for sure there was something else at the tents, but nothing else. Alright, so then we're done. Let's not bother Wolf. I want to get to that logging camp. Oh, another stag. 2 or 3 of them in the woods up here. I don't think, unless, well, they do patrol a little bit of a distance from their normal spawn, I think. So that shouldn't be too surprising, Tim. A rabbit? Sure. Okay, and we need all of this. Careful of bear traps. I'm going to have a really hard time seeing them from this far away from my television. So, I guess this guy's probably braver than I am. I don't know if I would have the courage. Oh, you know what? We're going to kill that dog now. I want it dead. This way we won't have to worry about it ambushing us later, or frightening me because I ran into it. Yeah, so I don't know if I'd be brave enough to go around and look for supplies for the house. I mean, I'd have to eventually do that, I suppose, right? Yeah, you'd have to. And food. Although, you'll note that we haven't needed any food, have we? We haven't eaten anything. And for the mushrooms, we're not eating them. We're cooking them and sticking the extract into a syringe. Oh, logs. Okay, let's keep the logs here. For some of them. And we didn't fully search that camp either. We left at least one more stack of logs there. It's interesting to me that you get nails from those piles of wood. Does that seem odd to you guys as well? We don't need the flare. We don't need the rags. Not 2 of them. We have enough that now we can make a lantern. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's cook the meat and our mushrooms. You'll note we get a little more essence from the meat than we do the mushrooms. We'll pour the rest of this gasoline into this generator. Free up another inventory slot. And then I guess that's it. We'll have an empty inventory spot. I could put... You know what? You can just put anything in that, Tim. I'll put a lockpick in there. And you don't need to carry those nails with you. Leave them behind. Just like Don't Starve, it's very important that you make sure you don't carry a bunch of stuff you're not going to need around with you. Stacking things is also kind of important. Speaking of things I don't need, we don't need this meat. Okay, so I think we've explored everything that's up in this area. Let's begin exploring around the house a little more. We got that invitation last night as well, so we'll want to go ahead and pay a visit to the family that was nice enough to invite us to a party. Absolutely. A wedding, actually, if I recall correctly. Is that a body? That is. This poor bastard probably died of starvation. All the bodies, to my knowledge, which are like on the outskirts of the woods, all have a piece of metal in them. One piece of metal. Maybe it actually represents a bullet that killed them. And then the bullet itself was degraded or destroyed. See? Every single one of them is going to have one metal bit in them. We found a brook. A small stream. Brook's not a word I use very often. It's a good word to describe a small stream, I suppose. Was there a passage down here? Didn't look like there was. No, at least I don't see anything. Oh, but this looks like a passage. It is. This must have been a house of for someone at some point. Getting further in there is going to be a pain in the butt. We can do it. A generator. Not much fuel left in it, though. I have no gas with me, either. Oh my god. Heard the bark. Where are we? We're directly south of our home. Let's check if there was anything directly south of it. Oh, hello, another rabbit. Getting lucky with the rabbit kills. Rabbit kills? I don't think I killed a single one of them in my last playlist, and generally I find them too fast to actually try to kill. I heard it, obviously. Guess we'll kill this one too. We'll wipe all the dogs. Oh, Tim, that's 2 dogs. Ooh. Two dogs? Yes, even dry meadow dogs can kill you. Right in the butt. Wow, that was a lot more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. This is our home? This is our home. Okay. So there's nothing directly south of this. And I can tell that the daylight is fading ever so slightly. A broken tractor. Nothing in what it was pulling. Gasoline, scrap metal, a wire, and another battery. Oh, but this battery's different. This is a much larger battery. And sunset approaches. Okay, we do have to head back. A large broken tree and a bear trap, which we'll just disarm. Alright, nighttime. Time for us to get ready for you. So let's... I guess we'll first refill this entirely. We have a little bit longer before I want to turn it on. Not quite pitch black out yet. We'll move you here. I'll put this pill there. We also want to repair our board with nails. There's enough maybe to kill one more enemy, and we might get attacked by multiple things. Okay. Time to survive another... Oh, survive another evening. This door is open. We don't... Oh, and the lights are off, Tim. You want the lights on. The generator, to my knowledge, burns the same amount of oil, no matter if the lights are on or off. So if you're going to turn on the generator, turn on all the lights. Oh, we have some more old meat. I guess we'll eat this meat. All that meat can be sold tomorrow, assuming we survive the evening. And that battery can go into this wardrobe where I'm keeping the things that don't have a value and no description. Alright, Tim, you also have the well today, this evening, if you needed it. The board with nails, if upgraded for the damage, it still takes 2 hits to kill those dogs. And those dogs are, I believe, the most common enemy you'll find out here in the dry meadow. Which is why you see me... Well, which is why you saw me upgrade the durability on the weapon instead. There's more ghosts than just the wraiths that show up looking to kill us. Sometimes poltergeists will show up and open doorways or move furniture around. to go home. Day 4 dawns. Whew. I forgot about the nighttime noises. Sometimes they are thankfully just noises though, and nothing else happened during whatever that event was. Alright, we have some stuff to trade to the trader today. We're going to be trading him. Actually, we also want the gasoline. So we're not going to do any more adventuring. This is the second day, so I'm just going to probably cook. Oh, maybe we'll sell the old meat. It's worth 60 after all. So we're going to sell the torch, sell the old meat, sell some other meat to the trader, see what I'm interested in purchasing, if anything, and then fill the gasoline, turn off the lights, and that will be it for the session. So if you guys don't care about any prep of the house afterwards, thank you for watching what you did. The trader has nothing new to say today. We didn't pick up any other items we can show him. So, I'm interested in trading our old torch. It's almost burnt up entirely. We'll make a new one instead. The meat, which is worth how much? Oh, it's still worth 60. Interesting. 3 stones, which aren't really worth very much. We'll sell the meat. Actually, they're not worth anything. We get another 101 rep just for that. Now, a heads up when it comes to the merchant. He's only willing to buy as much as he has inventory space. So now he won't buy anything new from us, even if we wanted to sell him something. We'd have to purchase something from him instead. It is tempting to purchase the watch, but we need another 9 reputation with him to do so. So we're not going to do that now. We have 2 lockpicks. That's a decent amount. let's look at what it takes to upgrade our workbench after we turn off the generator and refuel it. Okay, and then next, I suppose we're right here. We'll refill the wood saw. Oh, the wood saw is already refilled. Okay, so we have a little bit of gasoline left over in this tank. Alright, things are looking good supply-wise. We now actually have some leftover boards. We have plenty of nails. 65 of them. So the only thing holding us back from upgrading the workshop is another toolbox. So to get that, we'd have to trade with Wolf. But he doesn't buy the same things that this trader does. Oh, some of them he will. But he's not interested in things like rags or wooden boards or nails. Mostly weaponry is what he's interested in. I don't really need anything else then. Alright, so then that will do it for us. Thank you, everyone. A heads up that I kind of expected the first 3 nights at the house to go pretty much uneventfully. That tends to happen, although one time I was attacked in the house. From now on, I'll be expecting something more sinister to happen to us in this hideout. And hopefully we'll see what that is in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Oh, actually, before we end, let's make a new torch. I need rags and stuff for that. So we'll make it with the gasoline as well, since I have so much of that. And then to end this, let's talk with the merchant, and that'll do it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. I'll also double check this recording and make sure that my voice is coming out okay. And if it's not, well, I'll wait to record the next one until September or so. Hopefully my back will be better by then. Alright, everyone. See you soon.